Side effects of hair transplant. It's a day-long procedure. It's a surgical procedure going right over your head. So definitely you want to know that are there any side effects to it, or it's completely safe. Myself, Dr. Ankit, I'll be telling you about the side effects of hair transplant. Firstly, I would tell you that what is hair transplant? Hair transplant is a surgical procedure in which we take out the hair grafts from the back of your head and then we plant them over the desired portion wherever we want to cover the bald area. So in this procedure, we give local anesthesia to the back side of the head as well as to the front side of the head, and then we take out hair follicles individually and then we plant over to the recipient area. Earlier, people used to take out strip from the back side of the head, but nowadays many of the centers don't do that, and even we don't do that. We just take out individual hair follicles and we prefer to do this procedure without giving any cuts or any stitches on the patient's head. Like any other surgical procedure, this also carries some inherent risks. Definitely there are some possibilities of mishappenings or side effects if not done properly. So what are the things which can happen during this? Firstly, we see there are chances of infection since it is a surgical procedure. So definitely infections are prone to happen and we need to take care of them. Secondly, infections can be seen in the form of pus or difficulty in healing of the grafted area or the donor area, and we can see some scab or discharge from that part. So these are the symptoms of infection. Secondly, we see that there can be some adverse reaction to the drugs administered. For this process, we need to give local anesthesia to the patient. So we need to inject that local anesthetic onto the scalp. Along with that, some other drugs are also injected for the procedure. So if a patient is allergic to any of those medicines or drugs, then some adverse reaction or some allergic reaction can happen during the procedure, which sometimes can be very life-threatening also and dangerous also. So we need to keep all those things ready. We need to keep all those armamentarium equipped with us to deal with such sort of situations. There can be scars left behind which should not happen. Scars are the remnants of the areas where we have worked, by seeing which a person can make out that you have undergone a hair transplant. So definitely scars can also be one of the complications which we don't want to happen. Then we can have blood loss. Blood loss is another thing which is not desirable. You want to conserve your blood as much as possible. You want to be as bloodless as possible, and definitely blood loss is also a side effect for me. Friends, last but not the least, which bothers me the most is that unnatural looking results. This is one of the big side effect as far as we concern the hair transplant, because if you get hair, if you suppose I say you 1000 hair grafts and you get 1000 hair on your head, but if they don't look natural, if they look like you have done a hair transplant from somewhere, and if I can see and tell you that okay, you have undergone a hair transplant, then there is no beauty of that procedure. Ultimately, the beauty of any cosmetic surgery is that no one can make out that you have undergone that surgery. It should be that perfect, it should be that much natural looking that when I see you, I should feel like nothing has been done and you are as you are. So if that doesn't happen, and if someone points out that you have done a surgery, if it looks like a natural result, then definitely that is also a side effect for me. Now I come to the point that having heard these side effects, you might be thinking that then there is no point getting done a hair transplant, and why should you get it done? You don't want these side effects. So is that so? See friends, I would tell you that if you choose your center nicely, if you get it done from a qualified doctor, if you get it done from a hair transplant surgeon who is very well versed with the anatomy of the head neck region, with the anatomy of your scalp, who deals with this area regularly, who does operate other things also in this area and is well versed with this area, then definitely he can handle the infection part, he can handle the blood loss part, and definitely these things are not going to happen for you. Infection depends upon the sterilization control taken by them. It depends upon the hygiene measures in the clinic you are getting your hair transplant done. So if your staff is skilled enough, hygiene overall is very well maintained in your hair transplant clinic, and the sterilization of the instruments, sterilization in your operating room, all these things are taken care of, then the chances of infection are almost nil. It is like normal infection we can get from anywhere else also. So it is not pertaining to hair transplant as far as sterilization and hygiene are taken care of. A good center and a good doctor will follow all the guidelines related to the procedure. They will follow all the necessary protocols. They will get done your investigations properly. They will thoroughly analyze them. They will discuss those with your physician, and they will give you some supportive medicines if required. They will do the proper allergy testing of your all the drugs to be administered to you. So these things will diminish the chances of any unwanted allergic reaction, or these things will nullify the chances of any sort of undue allergic reaction or drug overdose reaction happening to you, because they will calculate all the maximum amount of all the drugs which can be given to you during that day according to your body weight, according to your general fitness, your past medical history. So then the chances of any drug overdose or any drug allergy will not be there. They know how to manage the pain part. They will try to be as painless as possible so that you are comfortable throughout your procedure. Also, good center will have a team of very skilled professionals. What I mean by this is that if all the personnel involved in a transplant are very skilled and they are dedicated to their work, they are professional enough, then your overall duration of the procedure will be lessened. Suppose if I complete your procedure in 10 hours and if I am more skilled, then I will be able to complete that in 7 hours. So it will be good for you. The probability of having any infection or probability of having any side effect is more if the surgical time is more. Suppose I am operating only for 7 hours, then the probability of giving any infection to the patient or any side effect is lessened, and in compared to when I operate for 10 hours. So definitely we should be as fast as possible, and that doesn't mean that we should compromise the result. Actually, that implies upon how skilled we are. If we are skilled enough to do that thing, then we can do that particular thing in less time with the same quality and same perfection. Then they give you good counseling. They make you aware that how you should deal with that transplanted area for a few days, and they maintain good follow-ups with you. So I would say that if your hair transplant center is following all these things, and you are having a qualified doctor, you are having a doctor who is well versed in operating in the head neck area, he has a good surgical hand with that, and your center is good, sterilization protocols are good, hygiene is good. Also, one thing which is very important is that they are fully equipped to deal all sort of emergencies. See, medical emergencies can happen with anyone, everyone, at any place. We should be very much capable of handling those situations by having all the necessary things which we require for that, and that is the most important part in choosing a hair transplant center. Emergency preparedness. You don't want to land up in any complication, you don't want to land up in any side effect, so your center should definitely be very well equipped with these things. You should ask when you go to hair transplant center about these things. It is your right to know that. So if all these things are taken care of, then in any corner of world you are safe in your hair transplant doctor's hands. You can definitely submit yourself to that doctor and you can undergo this procedure. So I hope that I am clear that what are the side effects of hair transplants and how to select a center so that any chances of these side effects are minimized and your hair transplant is as safe as it could be. For any further queries, you can write down to us. We'll definitely answer those. Thank you so much.